Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Trevor Rogers. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on. But he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Starling Marte stands in now and watches strike one.
First pitch, 640.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Good eye in that spot. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. The pitch. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one the other way. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and it's caught for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Ground ball right side. Arise collects it, fires over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Boog, over 200 career wins. That's a lot by today's standards. Tells you about the longevity of his career, his ability to work deep into games, even when he doesn't have his best stuff.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm measuring up how I want to be.
Gene Segura at the plate here.
Leading off for the Marlins.
In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. Check swing went around. Slider right there. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Scherzer to first. Segura dives back in. Back over to first, and he's back again. So here's Scherzer. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Segura gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Two and one now. Scherzer deals. Just missed. Scherzer deals. Late swing, fouled off. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Luis Ariz stands in. Escobar on the move towards foul ground. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. First and second here, no outs. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air out to center. Nimmo has it sized up. Looks it away for the out.
Batting 4th, the center fielder, Jr.
2 on, 1 out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Comes the 2-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's the inning. Marlins strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Rogers back to work. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
This one in the air right field. And that takes care of Alonso. And there's one down.
That is it. The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First offering misses the mark. One down, base is empty. Check swing, went around. 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Second inning here, no score. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
One gone, runner at first. Eduardo S. to first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. And that's in there for strike one. They say you win. Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with two strikes here. I love it.
And now the lefty. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Escobar out on the play. And that is the third out of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. The wind and the pitch. And that's a little high. And that's in for a strike.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Scherzer gets the punch out, and one gone.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's a little bit low. Next offering in the dirt. Now 2-2. High in the air, out to right. And Gurriel is out. 2 away now.
Batting in, the catcher.
And here is Nick Fortes. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that's down and away. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. 2-2 on the way. On the ground to third. Throws to first. And the inning is over. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now here is Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
Rogers back to work. 0-1. That one is upstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. 1-2 now. And now 2-2. Line drive. And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Tommy Pham. Bounced out to short. Iglesias handles, throws across the diamond, and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Sanchez gets under it. Snags it for the second out. Canha in his 8th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. This to third. Over to Cooper. Marte retired. And that is that. Mets leave one, and we are still scoreless.
From the mud, I'm talking about the
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Next offering is in for a strike. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
I think that's kind of funny.
Toss to Alonso. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Down to third baseman, Gene Segura. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Just missed. Segura, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That one hammered left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Luis.
And up next for Miami, Luis Arias. 0 for 1 so far. Arias measures 5 feet 10 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that ends the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And a pitch. Just missed. And that's a little bit high. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
McNeil, batting with one down, takes a strike. Fly ball down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground to third, might be two. One at second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old.
Now batting, first baseman,
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. He's 0 for 1.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me, miss.
In there for strike one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And it's even up. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Sanchez at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Out towards left center. Pham sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Miami down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
the shortstop.
The pitch. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-2 now. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
In the dirt. Over to Cooper, and that is a big first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar. Inside corner for a strike, and that's strike one. Kicks and deals. And that one ripped to left. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Doubled in his first AB. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Pham up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Grounded out his first time. Escobar at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. And a base hit on a line. Around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 outs. Runner on first. Now it's the DH, Mark Canha. And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. That misses the zone. 1-1. And that's outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Starling Marte. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air, center field. Chisholm drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
The designated hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball 1 there. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1.
And now it's even up. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Two outs. In there. And so now 1-2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They're down 2-1. Top 6. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The first baseman, Pete
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 28 years old, and he's a 2-time home run derby champion. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Next pitch is downstairs. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Alonso stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Trevor Rogers, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now Matt Barnes takes over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. And a pitch. Off the mark there. Now 2-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runners on the move. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And that drops in for a strike. Smash to the left side. That ends the frame. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins 1.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. Blessing. He did it for the brethren.
Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Gene Segura. The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Alonso. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins. Good eye right there. Iglesias, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering way off the plate.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Scherzer to first. And he's back in there. That one misses. Ball 1. Iglesias leads off first with 1 away. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Popped up. McNeil in pursuit. That's a hit. Here comes the throw. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. To the right side. He'll do it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Miami, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. The right-hander back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
2-0. And another ball. There's a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Mark Canha now at the plate. 1 for 2. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Move to first. Van back to first safely. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Segura to second, on to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. 1 for 3. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
One strike.
And there's the strike.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper.
Wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And that's outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Adam Ottavino getting ready to go. Robertson warming up as well. The count 2-1. This is smacked left field line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Max Scherzer is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. New arm out of the bullpen, John Curtis. A chance at his first save of the year.
John Curtis.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Designated hitter,
Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And delivers outside.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up. McNeil pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
the catcher number 4,
Nick Fortes will hit next.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Avisail Garcia digs in now. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. 2-2 game. Back after this on the show. Tanner Scott on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now Brandon Nimmo.
the center fielder.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, the left-hander, up and throwing. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next to hit, Pete Alonso. In there for strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And that's in there for strike 1. And now the lefty. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And he deals. Next offering is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Eduardo Escobar would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
And now Eduardo Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 2 outs. Called strike right there. Nimmo at second. Lindor at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler McGill.
Number 38, Tyler McGill.
Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura. He's already homered in this game. Here comes a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one out now.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And at the plate for Miami, Jose Iglesias, known for his late-inning heroics. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Tommy Hunter, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Santana, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. At the belt and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Arise. The next to hit takes ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just off the inside edge. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Substitution being made at first, and on to run for Miami, John Purdy. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. In there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Makes the grab for the second out.
The lefty, number 7.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And the righty deals. Outside. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Alonso takes it to the bag. What a play to end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Now into the game, John Birdie. He'll play second.
Now from second.
Pitching change here, Dylan Floro. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 36, Dylan Floro.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The line to kick the pitch. Strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Tommy Pham.
Here's the left fielder, Tommy Pham. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The tying run at the plate. Right side. Tosses to first. Only one out remaining for the Mets.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So last chance for the Mets. And now the Mets DH, Mark Canha. Floro, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering is down low.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Is just one strike away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one.
Going with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Laser base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
So 2 down. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing. Went around. Strike one. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. So the tying run at second. And takes low for ball one.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch is downstairs.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Down to their final strike. On the ground, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.